Good day from Kamakura, Japan on this Saturday, June 20th. This week, another neighbor gifted me some more plants, snake and empress plants. I made a special cake for a special day. It's the birthday of my twin sister and me. I hung my freshly harvested garlic in the kitchen to cure it some more. And I also planted my okra and jute mallow outside in the north garden. To top off the week, I had a nice harvest of zucchini and a few tomatoes. It's been a very good week. Well, I'm here in the grow room on this Thursday afternoon. I wanted to show you some plants that a neighbor gave me when Powdery and I were out for our walk yesterday. A little hot out here, huh? Yeah. Yeah, my neighbor and morning walking buddy has gifted me these plants. Yeah, this is a snake plant here, and this is an empress plant. Yeah, very nice. Very nice of her. Here's one of them. I've done some research and it says it's native to Japan. So we'll see how well this grows. It gets pretty tall, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this grows. The empress or princess tree. Very nice. And the other one is a snake plant. Yeah, this is toxic to humans and to pets, so I have to be careful with how to. But this is an air purifier. Yeah, it does purify the air. And, yeah, so I'm hoping that this will grow nice and strong. And down here, these are my okra. I'll be planting these tomorrow. And we had rain overnight and into the morning, so it's a little bit too wet outside. So I'll plant these tomorrow. Yeah, got 3 of these. Yeah, and they're ready to go out. They look really good, really healthy. And on the other side here, these are the jute mallow. Yeah, these would be fun. Yeah, so let me show you what's going on in here. Here we have some growth on the cucumbers. They're looking really good. Nearly all of them have come up. I see one's coming up here, another is coming up here. I don't see anything in these 2 here, but this is a good sign. Yeah, that'll give me a nice good start once the rainy season ends and I get these outside. And these are the smaller okra and jute mallow. Yeah, so this is looking good. This is looking very good. I'm very excited about this here. Okay, so let's get this back in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let me give them some water. And these here could use a drink. Okay, so yeah, we'll get these outside tomorrow once things dry out a bit. So again, thanks to my neighbors for presenting me with these beautiful plants here. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I've got another plant. Let me show you that. Yeah, this is another plant that Hisaya-san gave me recently. Yeah, this is called a Florist Kalanchoe, also known as a Flaming Katy. It has some very pretty flowers on it. They're sort of fading now, but we'll see some more soon, especially once I get this planted. I'm just rooting it now. I'm looking forward to seeing how this grows. Today I'm going to make a cheesecake, a special sort of cheesecake, not your typical. Starting off with 2 eggs, 100 grams of sugar, a pinch of salt, a teaspoon of vanilla extract. In go the eggs, the sugar, the pinch of salt, and the vanilla extract. So we'll whisk all that together. And here I'm adding 100 milliliters of olive oil. You can use any vegetable oil that you like. Whisk that all together. Here, 100 milliliters of cream. You can use milk, I'm using cream. Whisk that together. And here, 200 grams of all-purpose flour. I'm going to sift this just to make sure there are no clumps. Next, 12 grams of baking powder. And here I'm going to use a spatula to help. Set this aside for a while, and we'll prepare our baking pan. Smooth everything out. Now we'll prepare the cream cheese. To that we'll add 1 egg, 20 grams of sugar, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, let's cream this. Get it nice and smooth. And then we'll just put dollops on top. And here we'll add favorite berries: raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, strawberries. And this goes into the oven. And here it's finished. Okay, let's see how we did here. Looks good, looks very good. Okay, what do you think? Looks good. Still a little bit jiggly. Should I give it some more time? I think so. I'm going to turn it, and then we'll give it another 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay, time's up. Let's take another look. Okay, the jiggle is gone. That's good. And it's nice and browned on top. That's even better. Okay, but let this cool down. Okay, so we'll let this cool down and see how it turns out. It's Friday morning, and it's moving day for the garlic. Yeah, I'll take this down to the kitchen. And it's planting day for these plants. Yeah, the okra and the jute mallow. Okay, let's see here. I think I can handle this. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll hang my garlic right here. I have a hook handy. Yeah, I think that'll work. There we are. Beautiful cloves of garlic. Very nice, very nice. This is the best garlic harvest I've ever had. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. Yeah, soft neck garlic. Very nice. Yeah, I'm setting up a little workstation here. I want to use some of these containers here. I had the tulips in, so I think I'll use these two here to start. Let me move this here. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, so first things first, I want to empty this out and take a good look at the soil. You know what? I think I'm going to wear some gloves just to keep my hands a little bit cleaner. Yeah, I do have equipment to touch, so let's take care of that. Okay. So a lot of good root growth down here. Yeah, I'll try to get as much of the roots as possible. Yeah, these are the tulip bulbs. I'm going to save these. I'll dry them out, and we'll save these for next year. Some of the bulbs have expired. Okay, so that looks good. So let's return this soil. Got a nice worm here, sleeping a bit. Okay, there's one. I'll do the same with this. This is rather interesting. Yeah, Yeah, this is what a clover's rootstock looks like. Interesting. Okay, there we go. So, all three of these are ready for planting. Okay, so let's see. I think I'll put the bigger ones here and the smaller ones here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and transplant these two in here as well. And the jute mallow, I think I'll put in here. Maybe not all of them, just some of them. Yeah, I'll put these in here. So let's get going here. Okay. Yeah, I've got plenty of fertilizer left over and more upstairs. I think I'll start over here. Here we are, two nice plants. Whoops, little floppy there. I don't want to risk breaking any of the root systems here, so I'm going to plant this as is. There we go. I can set this aside for now. Okay, and this one here. And that looks good. Okay. Drop some fertilizer in. Very good, very good. And this one here may not need a support right away, but I think these will. So I'll go ahead and drop this in. And let's see if I can tie this. Yeah, just keep it loose. That'll be fine. Okay. Now I'm going to sprinkle some more fertilizer. Let's fertilize the entire bed here. And at the very end, I'll water it in. So there's one. And one more. Now I'm looking at this over here. And I think I'm going to put my jute mallow in here. Yeah. So let me prep this bed like I did the others. Okay. Yeah, I think all three can fit in here. Okay, this is getting a little busy here. So I want to do some rearranging. Yeah, I think I'll pull these in a little bit closer here. Okay, that's much better, much better. So I'll move these closer in. And I think I'll move this one over to this side. This one as well. And we'll put the little teeny pineapples up top here. That's good. That's good. Okay. This is jute mallow. Jute mallow. Okra. And okra. So, what do you think? I think this looks good. Yeah, the okra will grow nice and strong here. It'll get tall. I may have to keep an eye out so that it doesn't block the walkway here. But yeah, I think this looks good. And this looks very good. Grow, my lovelies, grow. Yeah, Japanese sweet potato, the Satsumimo are looking good. And this one here, I'll be able to take the netting off in a little while. Yeah, everything looks good. Nice little flowers there. And the hydrangeas coming along. A little slow compared to the others, but that's all right. Very nice, very nice. Things are looking really good here. So before the sun comes up too high, I'm going to come over here and check to see if I have any fruit to harvest. Yeah, it looks like we have some zucchini to be picked here. Some nice ones. Beautiful, look at that. Very nice. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh my, huge one here. Very good, look at that. Okay. Yeah, I think I should take this one before it goes bad. Yeah, that's salvageable. And I see we have a huge one in here. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is huge. Okay, so what else do we have in here? So we've got some that are growing. Yeah, they'll be ready to be picked in a few more days. All it takes is patience. Patience. I think I'll get rid of some of these yellow leaves here while I'm over here. Yeah, these are doing no good. A little bit of mildew here, but it's not too bad. Oh yeah, speaking of mildew, I want to thank you all for the comments you left in the last episode. They helped a lot. Yeah, it was very nice of you to take the time to teach me about mildew. And I hope you saw the video that I posted also. Powdery mildew is a very common disease in the garden. But a lot of the information that you've learned about powdery mildew is actually wrong. In this program, we're going to have a close look at this disease and figure out whether you should be treating it, and if you should be treating it, how should you treat it? So what is powdery mildew? Well, it's a fungal infection. Yeah, he gave some very good advice on how to deal with mildew. Yeah, you don't have to eradicate all of it at once. The plant needs a lot of the leaves for photosynthesis and to eat. So, yeah, that was quite a learning experience, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. So we'll get some more fruits out of here soon. And I see we've got some coming in over here as well. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, these should be ready in a couple days. And I think this here is pollinated. Yeah, got some more here. I think this is pollinated as well. And if not, I'll put this stamen inside there, and that should do the trick. Okay, let's open this up. Yeah, I'll just push this right down into that. Yeah, we'll close this up. Yeah, and that should be pollinated. Yeah, that should do just fine. And we've got a lot of yellow leaves in here, so I think I'm going to clear these out. Yeah, I'll let the watermelon meander over this way here. So I think that's it for today over here. Let's check the rest of the garden and see how we're doing. And then we'll go inside and clean up these beautiful zucchini. Very nice. Before I forget, I need to water these. I'll come back later and stake these. Yeah, that should be enough for now. Clean up the sidewalk here. And while I'm at it, I'm going to rinse off these bulbs here and store them until next winter. Okay, so everything else looks pretty good here. We should see some fruits here pretty soon. And down here we have a pepper. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and take this And let me snip this off here. Yeah, we should get some more here. And how's this pepper plant doing? Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I see some fruits coming in here. Very nice, very nice. Everything else looks pretty good. And the pumpkins are still going strong. This one here is really getting big. Let's see how the other's doing over here. Wow, they're getting monstrous. Very big, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, even this one over here. And I think in here some of our tomatoes can be harvested. Yeah, they're blushing nicely. And let's take these here. Nice. And in here, these look okay. And the leaves are starting to yellow. And tomorrow I'll come out and tend to this. I'll give it a lot more time than I have this morning. Yeah, we'll save this till tomorrow. Can't do everything in one day. But in here, our pineapple is really looking good. Okay, let's get these washed. Beautiful harvest here. Okay, so there we have it. Today's harvest. Zucchini, peppers, and little cherry tomatoes. Okay, let's check on the cheesecake that I made yesterday. Yeah, I made this because today is my birthday. Okay, let's take this out of the tin here. There we are. Okay, let's cut into this. So what do you think? Looks pretty good, huh? Let's give it a taste. I think I'll have some ice cream with this. Yeah, I still have some of my avocado ice cream. Let's have a nice scoop. Yes, this is my 66th trip around the sun. 66 years old today. Me and my twin sister Cassandra. Yeah. So, let's see how this tastes here. First time I've made this. That is good. It's sort of a cheesecake on top of a cake. I like it. Very nice. And the avocado ice cream. That is good. That is very good. So while I enjoy the rest of that, I want to wish all of you fathers out there a very happy Father's Day. My goodness, time is flying already. Here we are in June, and on Sunday, it'll be the official start of summer. And it's already gotten humid here. Yeah, I had the air conditioner on upstairs. It's so humid. So have a great weekend, and I'll see you all again very soon. Next Wednesday. Very good. It's nice to see my water lily has blossomed.